seguinte, Minecraft. Tá tendo Minecraft Live agora. Opa. Tá. Perfeito. Minecraft Live. Deixa eu arrumar aqui. Comment or guess for o cara tá falando. Tá. Deixa eu ver se tá saindo áudio.
For benefiting gamers outrage.
Perfeito. Temos agora Minecraft Live. Tá acontecendo. O anúncio vai acontecer daqui a 3 minutos do próximo update. Então é uma notícia interessante de assistir. Vamos ver o que vai ser, né? Do update. Tem coisa a ver com o oceano, que estavam falando de água, de peixe. Cadê? Deixa eu ver o que vai ser, né? Pra baixar um pouco mais no update. Tem coisa a ver com o oceano, que estavam falando. Tá. Vamos lá então. Minecraft Live.
We're so grateful to the Hermitcraft community. Goodbye!
I was watching from home and it was truly incredible to see so many different creators coming together for such an awesome cause. It was inspiring.
I mean, they raise a huge amount for charity. It really is something special.
Yeah, it's amazing to see what happens when Minecrafters come together. And Minecraft Live is moments away. But before we go, we wanted to highlight a few more talented, creative people, as well as some memorable moments from the community.
Thanks for spending the time with us and for making the Minecraft community such an amazing thing to be part of. Enjoy Minecraft Live.
That just spawned, what the heck? Anyway, how are we getting these diamonds down?
Eu não acho que vai ser sei lá, tava pensando. Até não acho que vai ser um update tão grande. Mas sei lá. Os youtubers japoneses.
You can like pick mushrooms off it with the shears.
volta. Ah, vai acontecer o anúncio agora. Tá, anúncio de update. Tá, o Vibrant Visuals. Tá, é aquele shader que tem no próprio jogo, normal. Um monte de mob sendo construído. Chicken Jockey. Uou!
Welcome to Minecraft Live. Coming to you from the Mojang office in Stockholm, Sweden. Get ready for a show featuring insights from the team, never before seen game drops, and lots more. The features we're announcing today will have you diving deeper and fighting smarter than ever before. I'm INSCREVE. I've been working on Minecraft for quite some time. I've got loads of Minecraft memories. Too many to share here, but attending the fancy premieres of a Minecraft movie were definitely one to remember. In London, the classic red carpet was made of real grass. Getting the chance to walk
Acho que eu
it was
vou
super
colocar
fun. But
em
even more
português,
special was to
talvez.
see so many of you come together and share a real-life Minecraft moment in the cinemas. Our community really made those movie showings their own, just
Eu
like
coloco a
we've done with
legenda.
our games since day one. Every year, the Minecraft community grows bigger than it's ever been before. To all newcomers, welcome to the world of Minecraft.
Essa tem
Lots of
inglês.
you love playing creative and survival mode as our vanilla team designs it, and that's great. And many of you have been modding the game in universe-expanding ways. We also noticed that more and more players are using marketplace content to play in their own way. No matter how long you've been playing or what you're getting up to, it's you, our community, that drives us to create. From all of us here at Mojang Studios, a huge thanks for inspiring us for all these years. You can see examples of this inspiration in the game drops that we're showing off today. We're always taking notes and keeping a close eye on your feedback as we develop. You really do help shape the future of the game. On the other hand, it's also important that we expand Minecraft in ways that you might never have expected. We want to make our world more interesting, creative, and charming. And thanks to our amazing developers, we're not short on ideas. As I mentioned earlier, more players than ever are taking their first steps into the world of Minecraft. So here's a quick tutorial to help any newcomers.
Hi everyone, welcome to this guide to Minecraft. There is no right or wrong way to play. We all start off the same. Trees are made of wood blocks and can be broken with your hands. You'll need a crafting table, so break your wood into planks. Make sticks to craft one of the most iconic tools in all of Minecraft. The pickaxe. Ah, a camel. Oh, it's Jens. Hi Jens.
Hey, how's the tutorial going?
Good. A camel just scared me.
Yeah, they're really sneaky.
Right, well, I guess I should start mining now.
Remember, don't dig.
Yeah, I got it. Bye! Let's go down and find some mines. And the fastest way to find them is to dig straight down.
Oi, tudo bem? Bom dia, Gabriel. Quer dizer, boa tarde.
Whoa, this is one weird mine. Wait, what's
Tô
happening?
assistindo o Minecraft Live, vendo que vai ter de update.
Pause. I'll just look this up. Let's see. How to fight blue thingy with eyebrows. No, that's not it. Oh, wait, is this it? Oh, no, not that. No. Wait, is this even the same game? Wow. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, beat that zombie. I don't even know what I was looking for
O que tá
anymore.
acontecendo? O que é isso?
Okay, last one. Oh. That is is enough internet for today. You know, there's no right or wrong way to play, but there are too many ways for one guide to cover. Just start exploring and experimenting. But if you don't know where to begin or you get stuck, there are plenty of tutorials out there, made by the community for the community.
Que legal. Reage ao novo animador versus animação 12 do Alan Beck. Mano, eu tô. Caralho. Qual é o negócio de pedir pra eu ver coisa, sendo que eu já tô vendo o negócio? A live é sobre isso. Não é sobre outra coisa.
We make Minecraft is to spread as much happiness and inspiration as possible. We want to bring smiles. And the game drops
Fala logo do update, eu só quero ver o que vai ter de novo.
often and in a sustainable way. And I find that really precious. So far this year we have released 2 game drops and we got 2 more on the way. First
tem mais
is the
dois pra
Copper
release.
Age, which many of you might be familiar with. And a bit later in the show, we will be revealing an entirely new drop with features you haven't seen before, including a new mob.
Novo mob.
But more on that in a bit. First, let's take a closer look at the Copper Age, a drop you will be playing very soon. In fact, it's coming next week. Like many of you, the shells are one of my favorite features from the Copper Age. And when we first started to think about the concept, I was mainly excited about the very convenient hotbar swapping. But since then, we have seen players using it in so many creative ways we didn't think about, like furniture and lots of neat architectural details. I actually dusted off my very dear architectural dictionary to be able to talk about all
Mas eu acho
these
que depois
clever
tá.
uses of the shelf. So I now know what words like entablatures, frieze, and pilasters are. But we don't have time for all this architectural terminology. Let's hear from our lovely Debs.
So the Copper Age is coming in just a few days, and it's going to expand quite a lot what you can do with copper in the game.
Copper is abundant. I always find, much more copper than I do coal or iron or other precious materials when mining.
O Reage é um mercenário
So
de
we always saw
tryouts.
copper as a decorative block, and that's exactly what players have been using it for. They've been building amazing statues and amazing cities, amazing buildings. But now we're going to introduce some more uses for copper. Now we can use it to craft tools, armor, and also the copper golem, which I'm very excited about. It'll be the first mob made out of copper.
So the Copper Golem is a new sort of friend to have in
Ele falou que vai ser o primeiro mob feito de cobre. Ou seja, vai ter o segundo. Porque ele não falou que é o único.
your base. Who's
So the copper golem, it's pretty small. It's a lot smaller than the iron golem. But my favorite thing is the way we've animated it, with its limbs like clicking around and the way its head turns. I absolutely love it.
And it's really cute now with the eyes lighting up when it's active, the noises it makes.
In my head, it sounds way more like a beep boop robot than it actually does in the game, but it's like...
What really, really adds the cherry on top is the sound effects from Sandra. They just really make it feel like something's alive in your base.
Starting to work with the sound on this, I wanted the fundamental to be like metal stuff, but with a hint of something more playful.
This could be a good spin sound, I think.
The Copper Golem doesn't have this ambient, idle sounds that it just makes when it walks around like most mobs do. So the personality would have to be in its movement. I wanted to create a voice of these like metal sounds.
The Copper Golem spinning its head, and it's like something like this.
I recorded my own voice for the hurts and death sounds.
It's actually me.
Dying. Don't hit them. Unless you want to hear my voice.
As the copper golem makes
Isso é
itself
muito legal, cara, esse negócio de fazer voz e colocar de efeito. Eu acho muito massa, cara. Tipo, não tem muito jogo que faz isso, eu acho.
comfortable in your base.
Build actually freeze into place and turn into a statue.
One neat thing that I know we both like is the fact that different statue poses will emit different redstone signals when you hook it up to a comparator.
So using that, you can make these cool like password locks to your vault in your base with all of your loot in, where you need to have like sitting, standing, running golem, and then the pistons will open and your chest is right there.
And of course, you can bring it back to its moving, sorting self by scraping that oxidization off, so it's not permanent.
Isso é...
There's more to this job than just...
Que porra de linguagem é essa?
We're also adding the shelf.
It's a functional block where you can put items on display, and you can also, in its powered state using redstone, do like hotbar swapping for the first time in Minecraft.
We wanted players to be able to display all their treasures and trophies, similar to an item frame, but then you'd always want to take those items down, so that's why we added the powered shelf for swapping with the hotbar. But players have not just been using it to display their items, they've been using it as decoration detail, and that's something that really took us by surprise.
Yeah, a lot of people have been using the shelf as a building block. So seeing it being used as like part of these big constructs and, for like skirting board around a wall, I think is building with a very like Minecrafty feeling to it. Yeah, a lot of good builds coming out with it.
Calma aí, rapidão.
The Copper Age is just days away, and with this we want to sort of fulfill copper as a full material tier, adding armor, weapons, tools.
And it's introducing, dare I say, the new cutest mob in the game with the Copper Golem.
Isso aqui é coisa que a gente já viu, né? Não é muito importante.
The cutest, the golem? Are you forgetting the Happy Ghast?
Oh yeah, I am forgetting the Happy Ghast. That is a cute one.
Chicken disco. Tá. Meu sonho é fazer os sons do Minecraft. É massa, mano. É muito legal. Eu queria fazer isso também. Não, eu gosto que eu tô falando disso com a música do Guest Feliz de fundo. Uma coisa que já tinha no jogo, sei lá. Que lindo, cara. Eu só quero um novo update, por favor. Só mostra.
As Jens mentioned earlier in the show, your creativity never fails to amaze us.
Nossa senhora.
Let's meet the members who, like millions of others, are using Minecraft to create something far beyond the game.
My name is T. I'm 19 years old and I'm from Sweden. A friend invited me to a server, and since he lives so far away, I wanted him to see where I'm from. So I just started building my hometown Falun, but with a twist. Falun in the year 1920.
Eu ia fazer sons por $1 trilhão e com esse dinheiro eu ia comprar o Brasil. Você. Interessante. É um plano.
If Minecraft wouldn't exist, my friends, my career, the people I know now would have been so much different.
For some, the in-game world is a way to showcase their creativity, while for others, it's a source of inspiration.
My name is Travis Smalley. I make art that translate on and off of computers and finds its way out into the real world. It all started with Minecraft. For instance, in block prints, you carve out a square in some kind of asymmetrical fashion, so that depending on how you rotate that block, you're going to get a different pattern. Very similar to in Minecraft, the glazed terracotta, and depending on what direction you're facing when you place the block, you get this different kind of pattern that happens out of it. Minecraft is inspiring in a number of ways. The thing that stuck out for me was how expansive this idea was, that every world was procedurally generated and different. World generation was also coming up in my art as I started to use chance and randomness more. The decision is coming from you, but you don't know exactly
o que é isso, cara?
Has been really exciting for me.
Creativity takes many shapes and sometimes opens doors into worlds you never knew existed.
Hola, soy Akumadre y soy una streamer de Minecraft. Comencé a jugar, que mis hijos son streamers y siempre estaban detrás de cámara y el chat pedía que me presentara y que yo hablara y que jugara. Lo primero que hice fue en pleno directo conocer lo que era un creeper. Pienso que Minecraft es una comunidad que puede ser muy positiva y me he encontrado en diferentes situaciones que me han podido dar la posibilidad de ayudar a muchísimos chicos y chicas. Los que son todos los que han ingresado a jugar conmigo. En este momento tenemos un survival.
Ela vai gritando no negócio.
Vamos a sacar una foto. Puede ser que
una foto.
darle menos tiempo al tejido.
These stories are just a tiny peek into the endless creativity that defines our community. So keep building, creating, and exploring, and see where it takes you. Now, a first look at an upcoming collaboration.
Oh! Oh! Não, nem ferrando. Dragon Ball. No Minecraft. Dragon Ball. Repito, Dragon Ball no Minecraft. Ah, mano. Goku. O Vegeta, o Kuririn. Caralho, como é que pode, cara? Oxi. Oxi.
And now it's time to reveal a brand new, unseen game drop.
Yes! Chegou a hora.
Later this year. These features can make traversing the Minecraft world more varied, interesting.
Chegou a hora do grande drop.
Fun is important. I've already hinted that the new drop includes a mob.
Como assim reage logo? Reage o que? Eu tô reagindo à porra do coisa.
And sink into the depths of the ocean.
Meu Deus.
It's almost like a hidden world, both calming and thrilling. Down here, among shipwrecks and seagrass, our creature drifts in stillness.
Chegou.
Its shape and color might remind you of a shell that already exists in Minecraft. The drow seem to be particularly fond of it. It might take some underwater exploration, but if you're lucky, you will see one of these floating into view. The Nautilus.
O que... Porque, tipo, é a coisa mais aleatória.
So, the Nautilus is a new underwater mob you find in the oceans.
É legal, mas...
It has a very cool motion.
A Mercenary Tryout. Eu tô reagindo a isso aqui primeiro. A live é disso.
It has a similar movement to the Happy Gas, so it like has an abrupt turn.
It's like the Happy Gas
Que legal.
of the seas.
Wow.
Sei lá, parece meio deslocado do jogo.
One thing in particular that is really cool, I think, with the Nautilus, and that is that you can tame it, and when you have tamed it, you can ride it.
Ah, nem ferrando.
Yes, the Nautilus.
Nossa, tu pode dirigir embaixo da água, que isso,
in order
cara?
to do that, you first need to tame it, and you use pufferfish.
Ah, sai fora.
Put on the saddle.
Pode.
And then you can control it just how you
Cara, que
run around
massa.
with the Happy Gas, but underwater instead, of course.
While you are riding the Nautilus, you get the super cool effect, the Breath of the Nautilus effect.
Which means that you can be on the Nautilus without having to get oxygen, because it freezes the oxygen bar.
Eu ia falar sobre isso, porque, tipo, tu dirige o negócio embaixo da água e vai indo. Mas, tipo, tu ia se afogar, né? Mas ele dá um efeito que, tipo, deixa tu respirar.
You're on your Nautilus and you can build like your underwater base, and yeah, you're gonna be safe.
So the happy gas made it jumping over rings and stuff like that.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah.
So it's gonna move in the direction you're looking at, right? The direction you're aiming your camera. But not only that, you can also dash while you are riding the Nautilus, which means that the Nautilus will like dash forward.
Dá pra dar dash?
Which is super cool underwater. Like it allows you to get around faster.
So if you are, for whatever reason, looking straight out of the surface, you will jump out of the water and then afterwards jump down again.
Which is very fun to do.
Cara, isso é legal pra caramba.
No.
And there is Nautilus armor. So you can
nem ferrando, os caras
put on your Nautilus. For example, you can have like a golden Nautilus armor and a diamond Nautilus armor. There is also a zombie Nautilus.
Zombie no... O que?
The zombie Nautilus is green compared to the regular one, which is like normally a bit more orange, more golden.
Whoa, where
The zombie Nautilus spawns with a drowned on top of it, so it's quite scary.
Yeah, you get the drowned with the trident, throwing tridents.
Quando vai acabar, não
Nautilus
sei.
charging at you, so it's yeah, quite a deadly combo.
It is.
Tá ao vivo, né?
I think it's really neat that you use the pufferfish to tame the Nautilus so you can ride on it.
And if you have two tame Nautiluses nearby each other, and once you feed it, they will produce a baby Nautilus.
Não, nem ferrando. Não é possível, cara. Eles adicionaram um mob completo.
To make the water breathing potions, so it feels like this kind of Minecraft's logic that pufferfish is the thing that unlocks breathing underwater.
So, the Nautilus is not the only thing we are revealing today. In fact, let us leave the oceans and instead go visit a crafting table. Because with 2 sticks and 1 ingot, you get to create something very new.
Nossa senhora. Tô spamando no chat do Mine
The spear
ver
is
aí.
the first tier weapon we've added in a very long time. It has 2 modes of attacking.
One of them is a jab, and the other is a charge. The charge attack is something that does damage based on how fast you're going, so the
Não tá
faster you
spamando
go,
não,
the
não
more
tô achando.
damage you deal with it.
Once the spear is lowered, then it's gonna be still, and this is the ideal state of the spear, because it's gonna deal damage, it's gonna deal knockback, and it's gonna dismount. Then the spear starts shaking, then you can no longer dismount targets. And eventually it drops down. It can still deal damage, but
Mano,
no
que
knockback.
massa isso, cara.
And finally it raises back up, and then you have to lower it again.
It's kind of like the spear is really heavy, so you can only hold it like for a while and then start. And right, also like the better tiers are even heavier,
Yeah.
which also makes sense.
Like players are gonna be able to do a lot of different things with the spear. Like I'm thinking jousting, but you know, horse jousting. But why not Nautilus jousting?
Jousting in the sky with the Elytra, or attacking from the sky with the Elytra.
Jumping down off the happy gas and then flying into your enemies.
Nossa, isso é muito legal.
So like thanks to the dash attack and all the timing and like the velocity and the angle, this definitely is a weapon that requires some like training and skill to be really good at, which I think is really fun. It adds a depth and I think it's gonna unlock a lot of really interesting PvP opportunities, for example.
You're not the only ones who get this new weapon.
So the zombie horse now spawn with the zombie.
Caraca, mano, isso tá virando tipo...
And the zombie horse will also spawn for the first time in survival mode.
Que massa, cara.
So it's already pretty dangerous going around at night, but now there's gonna be one more danger, because there's gonna be zombies with spears on zombie horses. Zombie squared, a lot of zombies.
So to recap, this future drop comes with the Nautilus armor, zombie Nautilus with round on, of course the spear, and also the zombie horse. So it's kind of mounts and like mount of combat that connects it all.
And the name of the drop will be?
Mounts of Mayhem.
This drop is planned to release later this year, but you will be able to try out this feature soon in Snapshot, Beta, and Preview.
We are, of course, very excited to see what you will think about it, and then to see kind of what you all do with all these features when you can playtest them.
Minecraft continues to get bigger and better. We've shown off the Copper Age game drop, which is coming soon, and a few of the features from Mounts of Mayhem, which will be in testing in the near future and due to release later this year. We can't wait to see what you create with the new features and your upcoming underwater adventures. It takes me back to the update Aquatic, only now you'll have one more pointy stabby weapon to play with. For more on both game drops, stay tuned for the Deep Dig after show. I've heard a rumor that I'll be facing off against the cheerful Minecraft expert, Tubbo. It starts right now.
Acho que acabou. Opa, não acabou não. Deep Dark. Deep Dig? O que é isso?
Welcome to the Minecraft Live Deep Dig After Show. We'll be exploring some incredible Copper Age creations by Shovel and Mogswamp, as well as playing with the brand new Spear and Nautilus from our upcoming game drop, Mounts of Mayhem, with Tubbo. As always, we'll also talk to Jens, Agnes, and Linda and get the inside info firsthand. And we're gonna get started right away with a challenge. So one of the really fun things about the spear, it was the ability to do jousting on horseback. So we have built this jousting arena, and you are going to each attempt to knock each other off the horse.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes.
Let's
get going. Agnes, will you count them down?
Okay, ready, set, go.
I gotta time this right.
Yeah, okay. Jousting.
Oh, I did too. Oh, okay.
We both
Go again,
missed.
go again.
Okay, yeah,
That's
loop
okay.
around, loop
Yeah.
around. Here we
Yeah.
go. I'm going right against you this time.
Oh no, they're going head to head.
Head on. Head on.
Oh, you got me. Oh, wait, we got each other.
Yeah, we're even.
Oh, we both got each other.
Both hit. One more.
Oh, here we go.
Matou ele.
Really well done. Okay, we're gonna come back to the spear, but first, let's do some introductions.
Of course. So hello everyone, I'm Agnes and I'm the game director for the core game. So that means that I can represent the creative perspective and of course collaborate a lot with the team on where we want to take Minecraft next.
Yeah, I'm Mogswamp. People call me the king of Superflat because I like playing Minecraft Superflat in survival mode, which is a little bit weird, but...
You're welcome. And Shovel, welcome back.
Yes, thank you. I was here in 2019, so you might find me familiar. My name is Shelby, or you'll know me as Shovel. I'm a longtime Minecraft player of 15 years, and I'm very excited to share my world with you.
Okay, and let's get started with that. So you two have been playing with the features of the Copper Age game drop and bringing those into your own worlds to build these for us.
Yes, so excited to share.
Shovel, let's jump right in.
Yeah, my favorite thing in Minecraft is getting into like the little details of decorating a house and the interiors, so I had a lot of fun doing this.
It's so pretty. And also look at the like the copper lantern in the lamppost. That's such a creative use.
I started the details way out here.
Yeah, well, with the mud too.
I warned you.
It was the one thing you said is please don't break anything.
Don't look at that.
Okay, hands off the mouse when you're inside of the house.
No clicking.
For my build, I wanted to go for something sort of whimsical, cottagecore, almost mushroom-themed house, but meets steampunk. So lots of piping, there's lots of gears.
Are we allowed to go inside?
Yeah, are you ready to go in?
Let's go in.
All right. Take your time exploring. It's kind of a small space, but my specialty is decorating in tiny spaces, I would say.
Love it.
Oh, is this a grandfather clock?
Yes.
Oh, that is so smart.
And the shelves add such like a nice texture and dimension to it. There are a lot of places I use shelves.
I
For
love
lots
all
of
the
things.
creative uses of the shelves. Like you can build so many furnitures.
Yeah, a couch, a table.
Yeah, there's like this pedestal, there's like the trim up there.
Yeah, the trim on the roof.
You can use them in so many different ways.
I used it on the base of the house. It's very versatile.
I love the banners as cushions here on the couch.
Oh yeah, those are my couch cushions. I did go online to see what other people were doing with their shelves, and it's interesting to see how different people will like take these things that you give them and they get so creative and how they think of how to use it.
It's one of the best things with adding new things to the game because we never know what the community will do, but it's always so inspiring. It's so
And what you might be hearing
Por que eles
is
não
the
respondem
little
o chat?
spinning.
Porque não dá pra ler tanta mensagem. É muita mensagem que aparece.
In my
It's
ceiling.
an upside down garden.
It is.
I love
That's
that.
what I
So
wanted.
each of those flowers is on, well, under a copper golem.
Oh yeah, you want to see their little house up there?
Yes.
We just have to sneak in through the top of the roof.
Okay.
This little trap door.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
There's just a few of them in here.
Oh wow.
I almost
have
feel
a
like this side is even more fun to look at.
Yeah, this is the behind the scenes magic.
This is what everybody needs in their attic.
Yeah.
How did you figure this out?
This was from a Minecraft community member. I don't
That's
know
amazing.
how they figured it out, but I think it's such a clever thing that you can have an iron golem give a flower to the copper golem. It's such a sweet mechanic, and then you can take advantage of it.
It's amazing. I'm like super impressed that they haven't thought about this at
eu
all. It's
conseguiria.
genius.
I never would have thought of this one.
Yeah. And now I'll be doing it with every house.
All right, Shovel, thank you so much for that tour. And let's check out Mog's world.
Okay, welcome. This is my 13-year-old super flat survival world.
Wow.
I have created a copper factory in this mountain, but first we got to figure out how to get inside. So,
Oh, you created challenges.
So we've got these two statues, but they seem to be sleeping. So
Oh,
I'm
should
gonna
we
let you
wake
guys figure it out.
Oh,
Wanna
so
wake
we
them up?
should-
Oh.
I guess change pose. Oh,
Oh.
which
Yeah,
pose should they have then?
Would they both be the same?
There it is. You guys got that quick.
Well done. Challenge one complete.
All right.
Okay, so welcome to the copper factory. I've got a shelf for each of you guys to swap your inventory. It's gonna give you 3 key items, and there's 3 steps here. So in order to turn on the factory, the first step is we gotta wake up the golems.
Okay.
Yep, you already got it, you're figuring it out. I think one more to wake them up. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Look at them go.
So they're
Seria
gonna
muito
start
legal.
taking the fuel out of that copper chest, and if it's working, we're gonna see the smoke come out the chimney at the top. And there's the smoke, we did it.
So much life when they start working.
They're so cute.
I know, they're so good at their job.
They're just so cute. Okay, so step 2, now that the smoke is going, we need to turn on the exhaust fan to suck up the smoke. So the fan is right above the entrance that we came in.
Ooh, that looks awesome.
And you should have a power switch, and you have to figure out where to put that.
Okay.
Okay, well, if we follow the piping,
Somewhere
Very
near that.
logical.
Let's try here.
Yes, okay.
I wanted to
Look at that.
Wow.
How did you figure out how
I do want to give a huge shout out to this new movement in the Minecraft scene called Buildstone.
Okay.
They're trying to combine building and redstone together.
Well, it worked.
And I think this is so cool because that fan technically could have been made like way back.
Yeah.
But no one thought of it until recently.
Okay.
It's literally just trapdoors and observers and repeaters.
It looks amazing.
Okay, last step. The smoke is
When
cleared up,
finish
so
it,
we're ready to start the
react.
conveyor
Sim, eu
belt.
entendi já.
We come over here, and this is where the copper gets made. This is where the magic happens.
Okay.
So, does anybody have an ignition key?
Oh, I happen to have one right here.
You just happen to have that.
There it goes. All right, we've got our copper being produced now.
That's amazing.
So that's the whole factory. You guys figured it out.
The fin? That's incredible.
Yes, so good.
Yeah, as soon as I saw all these features, I knew a factory, I had to do it. I need to make a production line. Industrial. I have to make this the most industrial update of all time.
Well, I think you succeeded.
Oh, definitely.
For sure.
All right, well, thank you, Mog. This was amazing. And you two really did different things.
Yeah,
I
couldn't
love
be
it.
more
Very
different.
different
I love
vibes.
it. Thanks for coming by.
Thanks for having
Yeah,
us.
thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you so much. Like, I'm super impressed. So good.
And now let's invite a couple of guests to explore some of the new features from our upcoming game drop, Mounts of Mayhem. Tubbo and Linda, welcome. Have a seat.
Hi. We made it.
You're
Yay.
here. All right. Tubbo, why don't you introduce yourself to our viewers?
Hi, my name is Tubbo Live.
também
I
reage ao
stream
animador vendo essa
an
animação
incredible
tosca.
amount of Minecraft on Twitch, and some question, is there such thing as too much? I would argue otherwise.
Excellent. And Linda, please introduce yourself.
Yeah, hi, I'm Linda. I'm working as a producer in the team. I work closely with these new features that we're gonna introduce here.
Okay, speaking of the new features, Linda and Agnes, you kind of need to get Tubbo up to speed because then he has some competition to do with Yevs.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, did I not mention that before?
Okay.
A little competition.
Then we're really gonna
Friendly though, right?
Yeah.
Friendly in nature.
Always friendly.
All competitions must be friendly here.
Friendly here.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
gonna need to set you up for
So,
success
okay.
then.
We're gonna go find the Nautilus, I guess.
Yes, you have a few supplies in
Is
your
the Nautilus
chests.
around here?
So yeah, you can find the Nautilus in any ocean, so I think we should just swim around and look for it.
I don't know if you know how big this mob is for me. There was a mod pack ages ago in Minecraft 1.6.4 on the Technic launcher, which added all kinds of like Jurassic creatures to the game. And I had set up the most amazing aquadome full of Nautilus.
Oh, no, really?
And now it's real. I'm jazzed.
This is an extra cool moment for you.
This is maybe the greatest mob you could have added to the game for me specifically.
Well said, well said.
I think vibrant visuals really look beautiful underwater. Of course,
Yes.
everywhere,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
really underwater. Where are you guys?
Okay, now it's like a competition. Who's going to find the Nautilus?
Oh, okay. Where is the Nautilus?
Where is the
Nautilus?
Guys.
Is it really?
Oh, guys.
You found one.
We have a winner in the
Guys.
competition.
Okay.
Come here, little guy.
Well done.
Oh, I've allured him closer.
Yeah. The Nautilus do love pufferfish too. Yes. Wait,
Now you can saddle him.
What should I name him?
Linda.
Name him Linda.
This is Linda.
Agnes, can you use the spawn eggs to just... Everyone needs a Nautilus.
I will place, you know.
Oh, now there's one for each of you.
Yes. Might have prepared, so we
Okay.
can all tame a Nautilus.
Guys, mine loves me.
I
Mine loves me.
This one loves me now.
It loves me.
No,
And they
listen.
don't just love pufferfish, right?
No, so Nautilus eats all kinds of fish, even fish in a bucket, but pufferfish is the absolute favorite.
And when you get on the Nautilus, there's something called the breath of the Nautilus.
Yes, so as you might see now, the oxygen bar is paused. And I think this is a really elegant design because we didn't want it to be like too overpowered to take away from water breathing.
O som
But
da
on the other
live tá
hand,
muito
we wanted
baixo,
it
nem
to
dá
be,
pra
you know,
ver.
quite safe to
Então, vou
explore
colocar.
underwater because it's so pretty underwater. And so I think it's, you know, we found a really nice balance.
It's also
which I
really
like.
cool that stay longer underwater. Like
Yeah.
use it for the water breathing
Yes.
function.
Yes.
Use it to tame the Nautilus.
Right?
Like that's awesome.
It's all connected.
I like the parity. I like it.
You control it like
Ah,
the gas, so
tá,
it
acho que
will
eu tô
just
alto.
swim where you look. And you can dash.
You just
Yes.
effortlessly
Ooh,
gliding around.
let's see some dashing.
You speed it up when you dash.
Yeah,
can
you
jump
need
out
to
of the
remember these
water
things,
as
Tubbo.
well.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Take all the race tips you can get.
Right now, I'm dashing in and out of the waves like a dolphin. My Nautilus thinks it's a dolphin.
Okay, I'm gonna pause this now because we could do this all day, but we need to head on back to our jousting arena and play a little bit with the spear. Agnes, can you start by showing us how do you craft a spear?
Of course. So, it's shaped like a spear.
Makes sense.
Very intuitive. And now we have a diamond spear.
Okay,
Which is quite epic that we're adding a tiered weapon.
I think it's super
It
cool.
was long time ago.
So the spear is a longer and heavier weapon that we currently have in the game.
Okay.
And I'm first going to show you the jab attack. You do like this, you see it like going in like that. And you see also like that it has a cooldown effect. And then you have the charge attack. So we have given it 3 steps. So the first steps here, you can do 3 things. You can dismount, you can do damage, and you can do a pushback. But you see also here, you're holding it a while, it's going to be heavy. So as soon as it starts shaking like that, you can only do two things. You can push back and you can do damage. And then in the last step here, it's so heavy. So in the last one, you can only do damage. So to time it right when you are in a fight, try to be here.
When you're on the horse, you just bring it down at that right moment.
Exactly.
I like there's so much like skill and strategy to this weapon.
Because it doesn't seem like the that one has a cooldown, could you immediately go from holding it down like that to jabbing if you just like quickly switch to the other one?
Like this quick.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
And they also, we really wanted to feel of the higher tier, so it will animate faster down, but it will be slower up the higher tier you have.
Because it's heavier?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's also quite fun to do jousting on the Nautilus.
Oh.
And especially with the dash, because then you go, you know, fast.
Yeah,
then
really fast.
You will do more damage with a spear.
Eu acho que era isso, não tem muito mais o que fazer na coisa.
I'm gonna turn into a
Como é que é o nome do negócio que tu tinha falado?
Force.
It's really fun with the velocity, because that also means that it connects well to the, you know, the movement speed of the horses and the horse breeding.
Oh, it's all connected.
Right.
Vamos ver. Esse, né? Eu não tô entendendo nada que eles estão falando, mas eu acho que entendo. Imagina o Gabriel parado na frente do celular dele, olhando o bagulho enquanto eu tô quieto, enquanto os caras falam. Mano, eu assisti isso aqui quando eu era menor, eu assisti os originais, sabe? Tipo aqueles que tem um computador e tudo mais. Eu gostava bastante. Coitado do trabalhador. O Harry. Oxi, do nada o Harry. Oxi. Que isso? Nossa! Harry Stickman. Esse eu não conheço. Esse também não. Que isso? Ah, esse daquele jogo desgraçado lá, cara. Que é o primeiro? Ah, é o que tem a bomba nuclear. Ele pegou os melhores e montou uma equipe. Opa, falta. Que é esse? Tá, e esse aqui, né? Outro. 12, 16 minutos, cara. Muito longo, sei lá. É isso então. Acabou. Era só mesmo pra ver o negócio do Minecraft, a live do Minecraft, as atualizações. É isso, legal. Talvez eu faça um vídeo quando sair.